You're just depressed because you stay in your bedroom all day instead of traveling the world. Cool, now I'm depressed in Egypt. When you're one rotation away from completing the Rubik's Cube. Me turns over big rock, the bugs underneath it. This guy dressed up in costume at the gym to take the attention away from his overweight friend who was embarrassed to go to the gym. This is a real homie right here. I think my neighbor just got the largest item you can have shipped on Amazon. WTF is this? This is the guy from all those math problems. I just moved into a new house, and the neighbors warned me that wolves often come into the neighborhood. Free hugs. Deluxe hugs, $2. Imagine you marry someone and find out they sleep like number 6. Comment the number that you sleep in. Last month, my cat disappeared. A week ago, I found him and brought him home. Today, my cat came back. Now I have 2 identical cats.
What are the odds?
2019. 2023. Me trying to open up to someone? This is the realest thing I've seen all day. So this kid at my school liked to play with pencils. My dad, when the Wi-Fi router dies, casually approached child. Nobody. The guy in math problems. Teacher, write true or false. The student outsmarted the teacher. I don't think the teacher is happy about that one. My fridge has a screen, so sometimes I get bored and Photoshop myself to make it look like I'm in there. What song y'all playing when this mood strikes? The older we get, the more we understand this guy. Woman married to ghost of 300-year-old pirate announces they have split up.
Did he ghost her?
My roommate's dog will continually creep closer to you if you don't acknowledge her. This is what happens if you ignore her. Anyone knows how to remove this thing?
Hey!
101-year-old man born before airplanes were invented. This is him right after his first flight. Bro had the time of his life. Is gym really worth it?
Bro, the 10 calories from some spices are worth it, I promise.
A cat that looks just like mine showed up at my backyard. Now I don't know which one to bring inside. Macaroni cheeseburger.
Why do Americans eat like they have free healthcare?
Russian geography teacher couldn't find projector, which was above his head, and drew a world map himself. Bill Gates's mugshot was actually used to create the default profile image on Microsoft Outlook in 2010.
Man high key looks cold in that photo.
Window washer at a children's hospital. This is ingenious! When a student makes a joke in September, haha, that's a good one, versus when a student makes a joke in June. Say that again, I dare you. Me, I need to work more and save money.
My boss, hey, you can go home if you want.
Me. A university gave an honorary master's degree to a service dog who sat through every one of his owner's classes. Me telling my crush that I like her. Everyone at school. The ogre has fallen in love with the princess. Android versus iPhone. Do you agree? You're transferred into the world of the last game you played. How fricked are you? I always told people I met Michael Jackson, but now that I found the picture, man, who TF was this?
What the hell?
I learned from my mistakes. I learn from other people's mistakes. I learn from everyone's mistake, including my own. I learn from the mistakes of people who took my advice. When you wake up and check your phone to see how much longer you can sleep, but it's right before your alarm rings. If you feel useless today, remember somebody is working as a lifeguard at the Olympics.
Girls.
Am I ugly? No way, you are beautiful.
Boys.
Am I ugly?
Ugly is not enough to describe you.
Hi, boss.
Yes?
I am pregnant.
Huh?
I would need a few days leave now to discuss this with my boyfriend. Please approve my leave.
Please first discuss this with my wife. She read your first couple of messages. And why can't you type all this in one message? Where are you?
At the gym.
What? Send me pic.
GYM.
Me forcing myself to enjoy a game after I paid $40 for it. Me reacting to a meme. My face.
Temple Run. Mega Jump. Fruit Ninja. Losing an argument online.
When you watch a vid of yourself and hear your voice. Taught my grandpa the word selfie today. He showed me this picture of himself from 1974. I mistakenly broke my mommy's vase, so I placed my little brother beside it and took this picture for evidence. Want to know if a girl gave you her actual number? Repeat it back to her, but intentionally make a mistake. If she corrects you, it is real. Honeymoon. 1 year later. Hold up. When you see it, you'll laugh. It's not the circle. 99% won't get it. Did you get it? Comment if you did. Me listening to the same 5 songs every single day. Subscribe if you can relate. We ran out of toilet paper and asked our downstairs neighbor if we could borrow some. This is how it arrived. What a good boy. My grandma promised me converse. Not what I expected and not disappointed. If you ever see me chuckling to myself, it's because I'm thinking about this. He really showed his thinking. Being bilingual in America. Being bilingual in Europe. China wins silver. Great Britain wins bronze.